Coach, obviously a pretty lopsided victory tonight, but it's always good to get back under the lights. What did you learn about your team tonight?
I learned we got a lot of talent, which I already knew, so I don't know if I learned that. I watched really a kid that hadn't played in over a year do some really good things, a kid that's a freshman do some really good things. You know, we didn't have our two all-SEC performers. And to watch someone take an opportunity and run with it was fun to see happen. And, yeah, it was good to get out there.
Kim, why didn't Angel Reese play and
I
Brian?
just chose not to play her.
Both of them?
What is it? Well, now you know Alexis played.
Yes, but I said Ryan Payne.
Oh, she has been in concussion protocol, and she has a fracture nose and is wearing a mask. She's just now getting cleared.
Okay. And what were you trying to, I mean, you went with a starting lineup. I mean, you only have one starter back, so I guess what made you go with that starting lineup? Was it just out of the hat?
Well, I think they deserve to start based on what's been going on in practice, but we have so much talent. Starting doesn't matter to me. You want to be in the top 8 or 9 players. You want to be on that game contributing. I could start many of them, but I have to make a decision. But I tell them all the time, don't get flustered when you're not starting. Stay in the top 8 or 9. You want to be in the rotation.
Hey, Coach. Was there a specific moment during the game or any period where you were really proud of your girls and the grit and integrity and fight that they showed out tonight?
Oh, yeah. There was really only one little spurt there in the second quarter. They outscored us. We gave up a lot of threes, and I directed my frustrations toward the post. They were having to guard post who were shooting the three, and that's unconventional. It's uncomfortable for them. But I challenged them. I said, got to clean it up. If not, I'm going to play 5 guards out there. But other than that, I thought everybody, competed. I didn't watch and go, ooh, Lord, she's about to pass out. She's a nervous wreck, which happens a lot when you have 9 new players. But I didn't get that feel from any of them. I thought they were excited to play. I thought they played hard. We're not in great shape yet. I thought when you hold a team to 22% shooting from the field, that gets my attention.
I guess this question is for both players. How did it feel like the first time being out in the dome? I know it was just an exhibition game, but like y'all put up some good numbers. Like, how was y'all feeling? Go ahead, Jen.
I'm gonna go It felt great. I have amazing teammates, amazing coaching staff. It just felt good to put on the jersey, see the fans, especially me being my first year at LSU, playing under, my dream coach. I have, a star freshman showing out her first game, so it felt great. We brought the energy. I feel like we have a little, things we need to work on, but it was amazing, yeah.
Yeah, same for me. Like, it's a dream come true. Like, me personally, I'm just grateful to be here. Like, when I first came in the locker room, seeing my uniform, that was enough for me. So when I was on the court and then I seen all the fans, like, it just felt like a dream for real.
Obviously, 19 points through 3 quarters, the triple to end the third quarter from the logo.
Yeah.
What was clicking tonight for you?
It was just like I was focused like defense, defense, defense. Like when I first came here, I told Coach Mulkey like I want to be a scorer. You know what I'm saying? And she sat me down and she was like, Flaujae, you want to be like a one-hit wonder? Like, and that stuck with me. She's like, no, you want to keep making hits. So then like my focus totally shifted and I focused on defense and then offense just came. You know what I mean? It just came. I had good looks. I would just really focus on like being out there, not turning the ball over, and that's what I did. And everything just came like it was natural just because of defense, and I take pride in that.
Did you understand what she just said? She's a rapper. And I asked her, so you just want to be known for one great song, a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
And I said, in basketball, you don't want to just be a scorer. You don't want to just be a scorer. You want to be an all-around player. And so now I get these texts from her where she goes, Coach, I see what you're saying about defense. It can be fun. So what she just said to you is why you coach, because she's always been an offensive player. Now she's got to make that pass. I told her twice tonight, you should have passed the ball. You should have passed the ball. And you look at 2 of our 3 perimeter players, she and Poa had 0 turnovers, right? Am I looking at that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Jazz, you got to do better, right?
Yeah, I do.
That's important to me as a coach. The kids that are on that perimeter, they got to feed that post. They got to get the ball to them. And so she's right. She doesn't want to be a one-hit wonder.
Maybe you just answered my question, but did you like the way everybody shared the ball tonight? I noticed the increase in talent,
Well,
too.
I liked that we only had 15 turnovers. I think this time last year, our first exhibition, we had 30 turnovers. So we want to have as few under 16 turnovers as possible. We did that. But what I would have liked to seen even more is the assist. I want a 2-to-1 ratio. I want twice as many assists as we have turnovers. So we had 20 assists. Man, I would have liked that to have been closer to 30, but we missed some shots. But for the most part, I enjoyed watching them tonight.